Oh, hey there! Christmas is nearly here. The junk mail is coming in thick and fast. We'll get rid of all that, but we'll keep this one. That's the auto parts catalogue. Got to hold on to that. Please excuse the mess. Packing in limbo at the moment. The drama of the DJI Action Camera mic adapter continues. I took some advice by Black Sheep Biker. He suggested a little device which I think is what we've got in here. I think it's arrived. I don't know. It's a lot of package for, I think it's just a little thing down here. If it is what I think it is, it's a microphone's volume controller. There's a thing called an attenuator, which will lower the peaks of a microphone. It's advertised as a volume controller. I hope it does the same sort of thing. Here it is. That's what it is, alright. It's a little package with a little packing slip. I keep putting things down, forgetting where I've put myself. They reckon I'm getting old. It's just not true, I tell you. It's just not true. So there it is. Yep. Plugs into the DJI Action Camera mic adapter there. And then the lead to the mic there. And when we put on our glasses so we can actually see the thing, there is a little volume control. So we'll give that a go and see if it works. So, okay, well, we're going to try again. So, as I said, Black Sheep Biker there suggested one of those attempts to sort out the audio with the DJI mic adapter. The volume control thing, little doohickey, which has arrived. So that goes into there, like so. Then goes onto the camera, and then the mic here is going to go into the helmet, of course. So I'll take that clip off now because I won't be using that. The end of that goes into there. So this leaves this flapping around in the breeze. So what I thought I would do, and you can see on here, probably won't show up, but there's little ditty things that show whether it's high or low. Can you see that? But you can't. So down there is low, up there is high, and in the middle is somewhere in the middle. So I get the old trusty blue tack. I'll use a little piece of blue tack just to put onto the this, just to hold it in place on the side of the helmet. I get the helmet, and we're going to put the mic in there. He'll go in there, and because it's first thing in the morning, when I had my cup of tea, not coffee. So because I've got tea in here, hopefully that other fellow won't turn up. Because he's a right royal pain in the ass, he is. And the worst part about that bastard is that he's right. Yeah. The longest drawn out giveaway in the history of YouTube. We'll get there one day. I have a plan. Then put him down there for a minute. Take the camera. Take this off. Okay. And put him onto here, go down to that has to be right, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. Can I then get the mic adapter in there? I'll try the old blue tack trick around there. The old stun piece might do it, but anyway. Okay, so that hand goes onto the helmet. Oop, or you drop it, one or the other. Come on, you son of a bitch. There you go. Get your tongue right, boy. That then goes onto the helmet, adjust it up to somewhere like so. Tighten her up. She's all good. And we'll put her there. So now then, presumably you can't hear anything now, so I'll turn them off. Ah, wrong button. Turn them off. And then turn them on again. And hopefully the mic is picking. That's on full volume according to that, and as I turn that down, make a difference later. Anyway, okay. So that's how that's going to work. This is just a test. Okay. So let's back them onto there. Back them onto it. And looks at the moment. Let's ride. So there's the setup. Microphone in here. Probably can't see a thing. And we'll get the bike out and make it a quick one. And thing, take it back to what feels like about halfway on the microphone volume control thingamay, and then we'll carry on. Okay. Oh, wrong way, bro. New development down here, almost finished. We've taken away about 6 houses and added about 18, I think. It's all part of the population increase in Auckland. Auckland's growing by the rate of 30,000 people a year at the moment. The fastest growing city in Australasia, according to the marketing wank. And of course, because of that, that shitbox of a house that we've been in for 22 years has increased in stupid value. So we'll run with that. Alright, so that'll do at that setting. Let's see if we can find neutral again. There it is. And we'll change that volume control again when we can find it. There it is. And see if do the oil change. Here's the dog, probably barking at the cat or me. Just people walking by. Yeah, it's just a cat. Right. Get some food. Right. Let's see what happens with that. Okay. I hope this is one last try. Okay, one last try. The volume control thing. I think I've got it turned up full. It's looking promising. When I had it turned down low, it seemed to work. It seemed to come out alright. Hello, Sasha. You alright, girl? Oh, I can turn it on. Well, just went for a ride around the block to try this bloody thing out again, and I didn't have the camera turned on. Can't believe I did that. We shall try again, because otherwise I'll be really pissed off with myself. Okay. Now I think I've got it turned up full. And what number attempt is this? Trying to figure it all out. It's too hot to have a leather jacket on, but all the gear all the time. So we'll go this way. And we'll go around this way. And ride straight into the sun. But it's not the video that we're trying to figure out, it's the damn, what do you call it, audio. Trying to see if we can get something to work with the audio. And
And at the moment I've got the volume control doohickey turned up full to see if we can get anything that'll work. And now I'm going to stop up here and turn it back to about halfway. But in order to do that I need to take the helmet off so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now I've got it turned down to round about halfway probably. One of my ears is folded over but I don't care because it's just around the block and back home. Here we go. So this has that volume control turned down to about halfway, and I hope we get something out of this. And this is that development I went past before. I can't remember I think the audio might have been working then. So they'd take away like 6 houses and add 18, something like that. And twice now I've been talking about these trees, the Pahutakawa trees, colloquially called the New Zealand Christmas tree, because around Christmas time they flower with these lovely red flowers like that one is. Very nice. But the object of the exercise here is to see whether this volume control doohickey, that black sheep bike I recommended I get, actually does anything to work. And I hope it does. It was promising on that one of those attempts that I did with it, and it was actually chaps, something like $10 with postage. But it took a while to get here. It took a couple of 3 weeks before it arrived. But hey, when you're paying peanuts, you get snail mail. Okie dokie. Well, this time hopefully I can say, and that, as they say, is that. What was it?